So, Excellencies, dear President of the Kingdom University of Bahrain, dear Professor Ghaffar, dear colleagues from universities in Bahrain, India, and Turkey, dear representatives from companies, municipalities, institutions. I'm not sure, are there students? If yes, dear students, distinguished participants of this conference in Manama. The president of our university, Professor Sigveld, deeply regrets that he is not able to be here at this Congress today in person. But it is a great honor as well as a great pleasure for me to be here in Bahrain today as his personal representative and to have the opportunity to meet all of you. This goes especially for the colleague from our partner university in the Arabian Gulf region, the Kingdom University of Bahrain. It was May 2010 when our president and I visited Bahrain and the Kingdom University for the first time. The chances and opportunities for our universities working together very soon became clear, and we signed a memorandum of understanding in autumn 2010 to establish an intensive cooperation. I quote, "The purpose of this MOU is to document the sincere wish to enter into a developing process of academic cooperation between Kingdom University of Bahrain and Flensburg University of Applied Sciences. Areas to extend are the exchange of study programs and curricula, the exchange of research and teaching staff for lectures, seminars, courses, especially in the field of renewable energy, participation in and organization of symposia, conferences, and academic meetings, establishment of dual degree agreements and exchange of students. Of course, not every point of this agenda has yet been fulfilled, but I am sure that we are on the right track. And this conference may well contribute to our targets. In between, we have had several meetings to get known to one another. President Ghaffar and the Vice President, Dr. Hussein Al-Nouri, visited our campus, met our deans and teaching staff, followed our invitation to the Renewable Energy Conference, which we organize every second year with Aalborg University, our partner university in Denmark. The next targets are the exchange of students and staff, organizing summer schools, and I am very much in close contact with the German Academic Exchange Service here in Abu Dhabi, which is responsible for the whole Gulf region. Their director, Dr. Joachim Kolb, promised me to support us wherever he can. Unfortunately, he is as well not able to take part. Please allow me to introduce Flensburg University a little bit, and let me try to answer the question of why it is attractive for even such a relatively small university to cooperate with international partners. What specific interest do we have? What is our Horizon 2020? The world is changing. Globalization and the transformation into a knowledge-based society continue to fuel increasingly dynamic developments, resulting in ever-changing requirements for all kinds of qualification. Current and future job markets require not only technical, economic, or scientific knowledge, but familiarity with a high level of international teamwork and problem-solving skills, as well as respect for different cultures and ways of living. As a university of applied sciences, it is of crucial importance to us to understand the needs of industry. And therefore, our bachelor's and master degree courses focus primarily on the practical knowledge and experience that are so important in the working world. Research projects are run in close cooperation with companies and industry, many of which are global players. Allow me to mention two of our partners. For example, in the wind energy sector, we work closely together with Repower and Vestas. Both companies, global players in producing wind power plants, sponsor two professorships in our university. One of these, Professor Clemens Jauch, will speak to you here as part of this conference. Establishing global networks, whilst at the same time focusing on local and regional requirements and needs, we aim to offer our students and teaching staff many options, both regionally and as well worldwide. The cooperation between our university and the Kingdom University of Bahrain is of strategic importance to us, as it is of great interest to have a reliable partner in the Middle East, an area which will reach an overall population of 650 million by the middle of the century. This region is already important today, but will become even more important in the near future, especially with respect to international job markets and the upcoming fields of technology, for example, renewable energy technology. On the map of our worldwide relations, you can see that we depend on few but strategic contracts, for example, to Australia, to Namibia, to China, and since 2010 to Bahrain. Some of these contacts have already been there for more than 14 years. Generations of students have been exchanged and friendships have been established. Of course, I would be happy to welcome students from Bahrain at our university, perhaps next year, and do hope there will also be possibilities for our students to come to Kingdom University or to companies in Bahrain for internships. As in our MOU, especially the field of renewable energy was mentioned, let me show you a few photos of our campus to give an impression of our university and its infrastructure, and by the way, of the winter time in Germany. We offer bachelor's and master degree courses in renewable energy technology, energy and environmental management, energy system technology, wind engineering. Important for the offshore technology in Europe, with the ambitious target of installing 40,000 megawatt of offshore wind by 2020, we also offer degree courses in our maritime center. Ship operation, mechanical ship engineering, and maritime transport, nautical science, and logistics. Especially for the establishing period of all planned offshore wind fields, and we will have several in the North Sea and in the Baltic Sea, maritime nautics and logistics is of a big importance. We established a training center for ship pilots in 2011. The short overview hopefully showed possibilities and chances for cooperation. I do hope our both universities will cooperate and will contribute to some of the urgent questions in the future, like the questions of climate change, energy, water and food supplies for now 9 billion people, medical insurance and demographic developments. I wish all of us a good and a successful Congress here in Manama, and to remember you to one of the first photos when Professor Ghaffar brought his logo, I think designed by the art faculty, to us. I will have our logo for him this time as well. I thank you very much for your kind attention with a photo from the Sinai Island in Egypt, as well a partner of us, and I say shukran.